Hey guys, it's Kira from Nicole Photography. We're back with week 3 of our wedding planning series for brides-to-be. So this week I want to share 4 things to keep in mind when planning your wedding day timeline. So the first thing to consider is how many total hours of coverage you're going to need from your photographer and possibly videographer. And that's going to depend on if you're doing a first look and a sparkler exit at the end of the evening. So if you are planning on doing both of those things, then you need to plan for about 8 hours of coverage, 8, possibly 9 hours. And if you're not doing a first look, then you can do about 7 hours of coverage, and that's going to be the perfect amount of time to get everything you need filmed for your day. The second point is that when your photographer is doing your detail shots, so that's like your dress, your shoes, your jewelry, your invitation, and as well as the groom's details too. That all takes about 45 minutes to an hour. It just takes a little bit of time to gather everything, set it up, get all the different shots. So make sure you take that into consideration when you figure out what time you want your photographer to arrive at your wedding. The third thing to consider is that your photographer is going to need to get into the reception space a half hour before your ceremony. And the reason for that is that they need to get in there to be able to take all of those beautiful detail shots before guests get in and start taking things or maybe moving things around a little bit. So make sure you give your photographer enough time before the ceremony to do that. The fourth thing to consider is how much reception coverage you're gonna need from your photographer and or your videographer. So you're obviously gonna want them there for all of the big events. So the cake cutting, bouquet and garter, toss, all the special dances. So, make sure they're there for that. But then after that, you only need about an hour of dancing coverage to really get some good shots and tell the story of your wedding day. So if you're not doing a sparkler exit, you may only need about 2 hours of reception coverage. Now, if you want some of those sparkler exit pictures, we can pull your bridal party from the reception just for like 10 or 15 minutes. No one will ever notice that they're gone. And we can actually set up an exit, have you guys run through a couple times and get some of those beautiful sparkler shots. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope it empowered you to help plan your wedding day stress-free. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.